matter what the folks say, I'm introducing a winner for you tonight.
Lincoln!
And he's still talking. So the last thing I want to say is, I give you a winner, Lincoln Restler.
Oh, yeah!
Good evening, folks. Good evening.
Hey!
Let me first thank a man who has dedicated his entire life to serving Greenpoint and Williamsburg and Fort Greene. Joe Lento is an executive. You know, I could spend all night saying thank you to everybody here, and I probably will try. But from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank each and every one of you who's volunteered your time, contributed, done everything you can to help with this campaign. It really means the world to me. You know, almost 2 years ago, we embarked on a campaign that nobody thought we could win. And after days of recounting, somehow we found a way. And we worked as hard as we could over these last 2 years, and we embarked on yet another campaign that we didn't think we could win. And unfortunately tonight it looks like we might come up a little bit short. But I know that we have no reason to be disappointed. We have done everything we could do. No one in this room should be disappointed. Because when you volunteered on this campaign, when you opened up your checkbook, you did it because you believed in something bigger. Yeah. It wasn't just about winning. It wasn't that you knew we would win. It wasn't that you expected a payoff or a patronage job or anything along those lines or even a judgeship. We decided that we wanted to stand up for something bigger than any one of us, for a new Brooklyn Democratic Party, for a new type of politics in Brooklyn. And our victory 2 years ago did represent something bigger than a little volunteer position that nobody had ever heard of. And it's certainly something bigger than a little guy like me. It represented the beginning of a new Brooklyn politics. And I'll say this. I'll say this. Regardless of what the final outcome is tonight, and we are certainly not conceding this election yet. No! We are down by a couple hundred votes, and there are hundreds of absentee ballots and affidavit ballots and emergency ballots to be counted. And we are going to wait until every last damn ballot is counted before we can write again. And I want you all to understand something tonight. The gentleman running against me pulled in about 600 votes in the neighborhoods of Greenpoint and the North Side and Italian Williamsburg, Fort Greene and Clinton Hill. He got 600 votes. And in the Hasidic community in Williamsburg, Boss Vito Lopez and Stevie Levin delivered him 6,000 votes. Shit. Something wrong. And something is wrong with that. And that's why our grassroots campaign, pulling out every independent-minded voter in every one of these neighborhoods, convincing people that a better brand of Brooklyn politics is possible, is viable, can be achieved. That is why we are so close. And the ballots are yet to be counted. I can't tell you anything with any degree of certainty. But I know that this is the beginning. That this is not the end. And our effort for a better brand of Brooklyn politics is going to be realized. Yeah. It is going to be achieved. I do want to give a few special shout-outs and special thank yous. I don't know if everyone's had a chance to make it over here yet. But I want to thank all of the elected officials who endorsed this campaign one by one, because they did such an amazing, it took a lot of courage for many of them to come out before the demise of Vito Lopez and join this effort. Congresswoman Nydia Velázquez, Congressman-elect Hakeem Jeffries, our corporate advocate Bill de Blasio, our Borough President Marty Markowitz, Manhattan Scott Stringer, Daniel Squadron, Dominic Montgomery, Eric Adams, Jim Brennan, Joe Millman, Kareem Kamara, Deanna Reyna, Letitia James, Brad Lander, Jamani Williams, and the best local elected official of them all, Joe Lester. Now, I don't think my campaign team has all made its way over here, but I have to give them each individual shout-outs because they have worked tirelessly. Nick Rizzo, Josh Valentine came in and toward the end and did a terrific job working with us. Our deputy campaign manager, Gene Johnson, literally worked 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. He was the point of contact for almost every volunteer in this room, and he killed himself for this campaign. Sarah Baker came in for the home stretch. She was our campaign manager 2 years ago. Sarah Baker is a woman sent from God. She is absolutely amazing. Alexis Grinnell is standing somewhere around here. She's the smartest lady I know. Dan Campanelli, our campaign. And Steve Conley, yes, I apologize. Steve, good to Steve, big round of applause, doing a great job. A number of great organizations embraced this campaign. Central Brooklyn Independent Democrats, Lambda Independent Democrats, and our home organization, the club that has been leading the effort to shake up Brooklyn politics, change the way local politics operates in our neighborhood, New Kings Democrats. I just want to close in saying this. However this race turns out, I'm proud of what we've accomplished during these 2 years. I'm proud of the changes that we've realized here in the neighborhood to improve mass transit, to create green space, to fight for more affordable housing. But I'm also proud of the fact that we have shined a light on the rampant corruption that has existed in Brooklyn. And I'm proud of the fact that as Vito Lopez faces his demise, we continue to be on the rise. We continue to be confident that the Brooklyn Reform Movement is only growing stronger by the day. Thank you all so much for your work.